Hello, all of you wonderful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Fallout Twin Cities Scar.
A bit of an echo there.
Yeah, a bit of an echo. Season 1, Episode 13, The Miller Family Heirlooms. This is one of our tabletop RPG campaigns being run with our custom SCAR system, or Stories and Creatures in Alternate Realities. This system is available for open playtest on our Discord as well as itch.io. Go take a look at it, let us know what you think. For now, we shall begin with introductions.
Hello, my name is Enja, and I will be your storyteller for this evening. I play the allies, I play the enemies, and I orchestrate all manner of events that will be following our players today. Starting with Dr. Hex. Sorry, not my usual, but I'm a little off today.
Oh, pat. Anyways, hello, I am Taldiers, and I will be playing Dr. Hex, one half of the Grayson twins, who is a poison metal type. On to Izul.
Hi, I'm Gimund, and I'm playing Izul Miller, the fire sonic alligator, to Luecinda.
Hello, I am Viv. I am playing Luecinda, the astral shadow Deathclaw. She's a maid. She's a little magical, getting a little bit more magical as we go along. You know, learning some new words, learning some nonsense. Apparently she's also a Miller now. Not that she's probably ever going to use the last name, but I guess she is one now. And then on to the other doctor, I believe.
Hello, I'm Drunk Dragonair, and I'm going to be playing Dr. RGB, the other half of the Grayson twins, metal poison type, and a Grayson. He's okay with Grayson.
A Miller.
Go ahead, Sprocket.
Yeah, Grayson Miller.
Hi, I'm Ogifer, and I play Sprocket Miller. Sprocket. I am a light and metal type proto-protogen, probably proto-protogen at this point. So yeah, anyways, I fix things, I break things, and I break spines. On to Venro.
Hello everybody, I am Razim, and I am playing as Venro the Night Stalker, poison earth type, and he's been very curious about this house. There's a lot of fun stuff in here. But we'll see how it continues, now that we are all Millers. All of us. Including the Grayson Millers.
No, we're changing that.
Look, we're all a family now, and I am the oldest of all of us, but that does not mean you can call me daddy, okay? I'll be very offended.
Okay, great grandfather.
That's better.
We'll just call him Grandpappy.
Will also suffice.
Now we're just going to put you in this here stroller.
Uppies are preferred.
Alright, who wants to do a recap?
Not I.
Thanks for volunteering, Viv.
Nope.
Frosty by 266 tip $10.
Well.
Frosty Bite, thank you very much for that tip. That is the first tier of the tip goal completed. Go for the recap, Hex.
Alright, I'm not going to go into too much detail here. We continued on our little journey, trying to get back to the Glass City before the Glass City glasses itself, as we came across a picturesque, absolutely picturesque home, which apparently had its current date set to October 23rd, 2077, which is the day the bombs dropped, which was kind of worrying, considering, well, you know, we've already ran into a couple things of magical nonsense, so we were really hoping that this wasn't some sort of time-related nonsense. Thankfully, after exploring the area and doing some light resource relocation and reallocation, we found out that no, instead it's just an AI who hasn't figured out how to change the date, and so has been resetting up the same day over and over and over again for the Miller family, of which the AI has also confirmed that the Miller family is not actually currently in residence of the house. It was woken up and had noticed that various resources were missing, and so started checking the cameras and talking with us until it decided that we are now Millers, since the house was unoccupied and it exists to maintain a house for the occupants. So it has just declared us all as Millers. So I guess according to the AI, we are now Millers and own this random ass house in the middle of the wasteland. Also, importantly, the AI has some of the reclamation abilities and reprocessing and construction abilities that the Glass City does, which is how it has been doing things like producing home-cooked, picturesque meals for the past few centuries without there being an issue. And it still has running water for the sprinklers.
And grass, for goodness sake.
Very tasty
Yep.
grass.
And also, we found a box of fun. There you go.
Oh, right, the closet that Luecinda said I should never look into.
Changing the rating on my stream.
I believe that is a sufficient recap.
Yep, that's all I'm doing. I changed colors to white. No longer responsible.
Can't be held responsible.
So, the good news is you are not having to run away from an angry AI that you were effectively looting. Instead, rather than having to take some things from this house, technically, this entire building is yours.
Well, thanks for the subscription, Merle.
So the plan was to try and take the AI with us.
I believe that's what you are going to be trying to figure out, or she'll come back for it later.
Yep. Like, if it's been here for, a couple centuries, it likely hasn't. It likely isn't going to get kicked over by the first raider group that finds it. So, like, it ain't going to get destroyed if we're gone for, like, a couple of days to go back to the Glass City, repair everything. As much as we can, at least. And then head back out here.
You could ask it whatever questions you wished. As it is your property now, it should be forthcoming at least.
Yep, well, Hex was responsible enough to get the quote-unquote optimal result, so, unless people start doing dumb shit, he is, he's good, he's done his job. As he will inform everyone of the development of, the house just decided that we're its new owners. And we're called Millers now, apparently. I'm going to change that later.
Interesting. I haven't had a last name before.
Well, now you have one.
Apparently.
Congratulations.
Do you want me to add it to your medical file now or later?
I think I'm good just being known as Luecinda right now.
Well,
So,
I
which
guess
of
you
you
have
will be assuming the mother position? I assume the Luecinda will be doing this.
We'll be figuring out family dynamics later.
Hmm. Well, the real question is, we probably don't want to just leave it here by itself any further if we can, but
Is there something the matter? I would hate to be your burden.
well, it's more I would feel a little bad leaving you out here, considering we have to head back to the glass city that we're from, because we're trying to repair stuff there.
It is understandable for a family to take vacation trips or have to go to work. It seems like you have work to do.
Correct.
With such being the case, by all means, proceed.
I guess I have a question. You've survived, well, done your thing here for years and years and years. Do you have defense mechanisms or anything like that to keep yourself safe? Or
But of
you're
course.
just lucky enough? Okay, that's good. I'm less worried then.
Ah, yes, of course. As new owners, I should inform you of the house's functionality. As you know, no expense was spared for the Miller family. While this is a modest house in size, it has a number of very important features that the Miller family spared no expense on, such as the reclamation technology and security. Security is also what I use to resupply. They also handle janitorial tasks.
Okay.
Would you like to
so-
meet your security?
Sprocket looks to the group. Should we? I think so. Yeah, let's meet them.
Probably a good idea to know what the security details are.
Yes, and what we might have almost been blasted by.
You guys have fun. I'm going to be drafting up plans in the, Were we still calling it the Killdozer? We're still calling it the Killdozer, right?
Yes!
Alright, I'm going to be drafting up plans inside. You have fun with this.
I'm gonna go help him.
Have a good day. As several panels amongst the walls will open up across varying sections of the house, and several Mr. Handies and other robots will be filtering out.
Ah, so that explains how they've been putting the food out.
Of course.
Yep.
I have no body of my own, so they are my hands and feet, so to say.
You know, that's better than what I envisioned. I figured like the walls were lined with like tentacles or grippers that were like manipulating and grabbing things. Autonomous
no.
units are better.
Nothing of that sort. No. The things that I have direct control over are the turrets and various applications around the house, as well as cameras. Should I deploy the turrets? They are ceiling mounted. You will have to step outside to see them.
Crap.
Absolutely. As
By all
Venro
means.
is going outside.
Sprocket slides out.
Izul follows.
Various portions of the roof have been replaced by what seems to be a Gatling gun turret, one on each corner, along with a larger one at the very center top of the roof. They had to compromise for these with the attic space. The attic is a functional storage room, but it could have been larger. However, there is no such thing as too safe.
Ah, wow, that's a lot of firepower.
I hope these will be encouraging to you.
You think we can move these to the killdozer?
I wouldn't want to do that unless we were moving the AI with us.
I agree with Lucinda. We should keep the Miller house intact for now. Wouldn't want to come back to a wreck because we took too many things.
If you are gone for extended periods of time, the robots will go on gathering missions, and the house will enter a semi-stasis, as I will be focusing on repairs or replacement.
Okay, yeah, certified don't fuck with this house. Agreed. Okay. We dodged an entire downpour of bullets, I'd say.
Oh, do not worry. Raiders are an excellent source of resources.
Is that where the meat comes from, or just, bullets and things?
After going through the reclamation functionality, they are very helpful. Of course, I would not feed you human or otherwise anything that could have ever resembled a sentient creature. It has the exact composition of bacon, I promise.
Ah, yes. Long pork.
I mean, I don't particularly mind, but good to know.
Izul just looks horrified at this house.
What did you
Kind of like a
expect,
very
really?
big me.
I mean, this is pretty on par for Fallout.
Yeah. Ooh, can we call it Millie? Like Miller, but Millie the AI?
I guess that depends on if it has an actual designated name or not. do you have a designated name?
I do not.
I like Millie. You guys?
I'm pretty good with Millie.
What do you think? She's asking the AI this particular question.
You wish for my opinion?
Yes.
I am quite content with Millie. I will be Millie. It is nice to meet you. New designation, Millie.
Nice to meet
How
you,
is that
Millie.
spelled?
Milly.
Understand.
No. It's M1LLY.
Oh no.
You gotta
Huh?
do that,
It's hard
right?
enough to read when letters are normal.
It's a requirement for robotics and such, isn't it?
Brother, do you feel a strange sensation that somebody's botching a name to sound technological suddenly for no apparent reason other than to sound technological?
If I had that-
M1LY. One.
You would
Lee?
still.
It's
Millie.
still pronounced Millie.
Brother, if I had that feeling, I would be having that feeling every moment of every day. People do that all the time.
True.
One of these days, people will get confused over the idea of properly slashing their zeros.
Fenro, how do you think my name's spelled?
Well, clearly it's SPR0CK3T.
I'm slightly offended, but it's
Sprocket.
also kind of cute. And the Graysons, do you think they're spelled GR3YS0N?
No. The S in their names is replaced with a 5. But otherwise, yes.
My S isn't a 5.
No, of course not. Why would it be?
I'm not understanding the grammatical logic here. And as someone who lives in a bookstore, I think, mildly offended.
As somebody who's part robotic, I'm mildly offended. Venro's got the 4-for-1 special going on here.
Understandable. Venro, your designation is grandfather. He is from a different time.
That's funny.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, Millie, regardless of spelling. Great. You can put the murder things away.
Repeat your query?
You can put the turrets away.
Defense mode disabled. As they will indeed go back.
A generous bestowal.
All right.
Gimund underscore tipped $10. Ready 0RN0TH3R3W3G0.
Banned.
Woot woot.
Thank you for that tip, Gimund. That is the second tier of the tip goal completed.
Oh boy.
All right, so I suppose we should go ahead and head back to the city to turn in the control board thing that we got.
I agree. I think we've grabbed all of the non-perishables, and we'll be coming back for Millie once we understand what the heck to do with them. Speaking of, where are our two tall, green, and handsomes? They probably know the best about how to handle it.
Do you have requests? Shall I stop setting up breakfast?
We can probably stay for breakfast.
Or do you mean like on the days we're not here? It's kind of bad to waste food when there's nobody eating it.
It goes back into the reclamation if it is on the table at 4 p.m. still.
I would
Also-
still say you go ahead and stop preparing it when we're not here.
Understandable.
That won't like clog your lines, right? Like the coffee, your dispenser won't like get stuck if you don't use it every day or something.
If an application ceases to work, it will return to the recycling. It will be used as materials to print a new one.
You know, humanity was really this close to utopia if they didn't nuke each other to death, huh?
Yep.
Well, there were extreme resource shortages, and they were trying to do stuff like this to offset that. The problem being they didn't exactly have enough of this technology to support an entire population.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like it's kind of magical. I mean, if I could turn my pee into eventually coffee, like that'd be amazing. Like I'd have infinite coffee.
The words that come out of your mouth sometimes, probably.
I mean, that's what reclamation is. The things that go into the house come back out of the house, and that includes the things that come out of the people in the house, whether willingly or unwillingly, like raiders.
Oh, I wonder if there's any recipe books in there.
You can ask.
As a matter of fact, yes, I have some cookbooks in the reading materials section. There is a bookcase in the living room. You will be looking for the top left of the second shelf.
Thank you. And Izul's gonna go over and look for the cookbooks where he was directed.
Hoorah.
Also, I'm just imagining that like all of the reclamation AIs that exist, which is very few and kind of rare from what we've seen. I'm just imagining they're all trained on like the Nile Red videos of turning plastic gloves into hot sauce type stuff he does.
Maybe.
Ooh, can you turn the air we breathe into alcohol?
Actually, he did that.
That's what I was referencing.
Yeah.
Ah.
It seems confused by the query.
Sorry, that was an off-the-wall question. There's far easier ways of making alcohol, I've heard. Something about reflective lunar bodies. Moonshine. before I get myself in trouble, I'm not going to ask you how to make that or for you to make that. Oh, important question. Is the you, like the thing that processes and thinks and does stuff, are you removable and like placeable in other things, or are you kind of wired into the house? I'm not quite sure how the whole thinking computer thing goes.
I am removable with a team of engineers.
We have an engineer who has the skills of a team. And the size of one, so I think he counts.
Definitely
I'm
something to
half
keep in
listening.
mind.
Are you signing me up to more things?
No. This is hypothetical. We are not removing the core or anything. It's just you know, just thinking. If I was signing you up for it, I'd come back to you with pleading eyes of, oh god, the house is going to shoot us again.
I probably wouldn't do that. It has already designated us as the new owners.
Yeah, Millie wouldn't kill us.
Did you name it?
Yes.
Yes. Millie is
I'm going to
very
go to
cool.
be a quarter listening now.
Greetings. My name is Onely.
Look at what
That
you've
wasn't
done.
my fault. That was
Look
Venro.
at what you've
That
done.
was
You've
Venro.
ruined a perfectly good AI.
That was Venro, not me. I
Hey,
am not.
As
To be fair,
I
that is Venro.
said, it is still pronounced Millie.
You've put a number into a text to read out. It changes the readout to have the word.
Okay, Millie, sorry to overwrite you there, Venro. Your name is spelled Milly, so as to not create problems in the future.
Overwrite accepted. Greetings. My new designation is Millie. It is nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you for the fourth time there, Millie. I feel like I was like this at one point. Okay, do we have any other business in the house? Was there anything else for us to loot? Or, well, I guess relocate to the other home? The word loot seems weird now in this context.
I think move is the right word now.
Yeah, packing for vacation? I feel weirdly suburban.
Enjoy your vacation or work.
We shall.
Absolutely, and you enjoy keeping things in tip-top shape?
Of course.
Sprocket will scuttle on over. Ooh, sorry.
I have noted that there was a moment of displeasure when I was trying to introduce myself earlier. Was there something wrong with my previous designation?
The one with the number in it?
Correct.
The displeasure was not with you. It was more of a, oh, poor thing. You're being tortured every time you say your name.
The error has been logged.
Oh boy. I need to stop interacting for now before I cause problems. Toodaloo. Sprocket scuttles on over to the Killdozer.
Henro is already inside, ready to go.
Izul is going into the vehicle with the cookbooks.
Congratulations on your cookbook.
Now, if only you could figure out what bell peppers are.
And why is it asking for ass pick?
Ugh. Ugh.
I didn't know photos could go into food.
I guess that's what you call photogenic.
Yeah, I guess some people do say like eating it, so
How dare you?
Lucinda, I guess, really is here just to suffer.
So it seems.
X was originally half listening to the conversation and then paid more attention and regretted it, so he stopped paying as much attention.
Understandable.
RGB is listening to music. He has no idea what's actually going on right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
He heard a name spelt with one and just shut the comm off for the time being.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
But I believe we're good to leave now.
Oh no, it's spreading.
Whatever
you-
are you talking about?
me, everything is normal.
Protocol
I-
on lying.
I feel perfectly normal.
So yes, you are free to loot the house. So rather relocate your own objects.
This pleases this one.
Oh boy.
You have brought this upon us.
Yes, with a roll on the random encounters table.
Thank you for this gift. We appreciate it
Are you sure?
very much so.
So apparently, writing a name with a number is absolutely horrible, but this is okay.
Don't worry about Gimund sounding like a speak and spell. It'll end soon enough.
Yeah, he'll be turned into a squeak and spell.
Right. As soon as Ido delivers that kiss of life.
I will waste motes to just fling one of you into a wall.
Please, not me. That already happened once, and it was very embarrassing.
Okay, let's. We probably have everything we really need at the moment, so let's go ahead and head on back and see if they have any information on the other stuff we need to find.
Sounds good. Question: did we ever end up getting the workshop for the Killdozer?
I do not believe that you acquired a workshop in the Killdozer.
Okay. That's something that was mentioned, but we revamped things very quickly at the end.
You would have had to stay parked there. Also, find a way to not have everything thrown around every time you hit drive.
We call that impromptu evasion training.
You can dodge a wrench.
I call that
Some
you
of
better
us
not
can.
fuck up my tools.
Lucinda's gonna call that, yeah, she's not cleaning that.
I'm just gonna call it vroom vroom, bitch.
Grandpa, you're not supposed to use that language around women, okay? We've been over this.
Calling Vinro grandpa. That's funny.
Well, the house started it.
The house started it by saying he was acting like an old racist guy, so that's pretty funny. Saying things that are not socially
Wait.
acceptable anymore.
What do you mean racist?
Well, that's the stereotype, but it's mostly just being, hey, we don't say that word anymore. That's kind of not okay. Because we said we were kind of offended by Vinro's nonsense.
You know, because assuming robots' names are spelled in leet speak.
Ah.
Yeah, not actual offense. Silly, haha, Sprocket spelled with a 0 offense.
And then the house slightly made fun of you for it.
Well, it was just the It seems that one of the members of the household seems to be offensive to the other two. Ah, the designation of grandfather. Air quotes. Ah, he is from a different time. This saying suits the grandfather.
Very funny.
Think we're all back in the beaver-stained mobile?
Correct. Or at least Lucinda. That's where Lucinda's going.
Yep,
I don't know about the
Sprocket's
rest
there.
of them.
We'll tune on into the radio and go to the two twins who are between 0 and quarter listening. Just a heads up, we're getting ready to go out. I know you guys are kind of like in the we're hearing some bullshit state, but just a heads up. You start spooling those tales.
Pauses the music. Excuse me, what was that?
We're getting ready to head out, and we didn't want to leave you guys behind. I have to start the tail spooling and everything.
We've been in the vehicle for several minutes now.
Good.
I didn't know
I'm
our captain
perfectly
We were
was
here
back
before
then.
you were. You walked in and we were standing here.
Oh, we didn't add decorative trees?
No.
Shoot.
I'll have to see how much of the housing I can... I guess it's best to not make too many plans without it. I'll just have to bring some scrap just in case.
Are you considering moving the entire house?
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know
That,
how far down the...
could be really nice.
I don't know what shenanigans you have in mind, but we are not moving an entire house. We have no method to move an entire house. The only other option is coming to live out here. And as picturesque as this house is, I don't think it would be good for business.
Hence, I say we find a way to move it.
I don't think we can move the entire house, but we can likely get the AI installed in the city. Or in part of the city.
I am already planning on how to take the AI with us next time. I am currently considering the dimensions needed for a housing unit for it.
I've got a pretty spacious area in the city, so could probably keep it there.
I meant to bring it with us on here. Because we're going to need to transport it. And we can't exactly drag it on a sled out back. I'm going to go back to considering dimensions now.
We'll need a bigger killdozer to move this house.
Yeah, well, don't worry, because Hex is already considering it a non-starter to go like, but what if we move the house? Like, what do you mean move the house? Are we going to rip it up by the foundations? Like...
RGB was asking for a reason, because he was like, where the hell were you going to put it?
I mean, you could maybe take it to the mall and set it up as an Airbnb.
The Miller experience. Come stay a night and be a Miller.
Experience the Miller family heirlooms.
Oh,
Try not to make the AI possessive challenge.
Good. Nobody had Sprocket go upstairs. The stream is safe.
Luecinda was just going to leave you there if you did.
Make Sprocket walk his ass home.
Yep.
Well, other home.
So, how much longer till we get back to the city?
Well, this was quite the detour, so at this point, sometime tomorrow. But hey, you have things.
True.
Shall I roll this? Shall I roll the encounters table again, or will we be just settling down for the night?
I kind of want to get our main quest stage 1 turned in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
A bit.
And turn in these screws and bits of metal that Sprocket
The
requested.
screws with and the projector.
I was
Yeah,
about
there we
to
got
say I want random encounter, but it seems I have already been overruled.
There will be other times. This is not the last time you'll be wandering the wasteland.
That and we have like 4 quests to turn in.
Also that. You
I kind of want quest rewards more than I want random encounter.
On the road again. On the road again. Yeah. My friend.
Luecinda is just taking the time to slowly store motes into her vessel, her upgraded vessel.
understand.
And Izul is looking through this new cookbook
New cookus
to
bookus.
to see if he can utilize anything from it.
Not with your
Sprocket.
current ingredients.
If you. I guess he'll just see if he can pick up tips and tricks then. If there's like sections like that in there.
Well, some of them do have explanations as to what some of these terms mean. What in the world is a half egg fold? And then it will tell you what a half egg fold is and proper whisking technique.
The egg. Oh. I have an idea.
Now, when would you be in a position to eat 8 eggs all at once? After removing the yolk? Oh, it's an angel food cake. The hell's an angel? Why would you be feeding that thing specifically?
The concept of somebody who is foreign to pre-nuke society having a Bible in one leg and a cookbook in the other and trying to cross-reference the terms, being like, okay, in this book it mentions angels are this. This is an angel food cake. So were angel food cakes objects of religious significance? Did they worship them? Were they sacrifices to the gods?
The fact that the answer isn't an immediate no.
Yeah, Sprocket, for the downtime, briefly contemplates working on some crafting projects, realizes there is no proper ventilation, it would gas the whole team, so instead he focuses on maintaining his clothes.
Luecinda is reading through the journal that she got. The logbook journal.
Max is gonna get started on offering armor and or weapon upgrades.
Oh,
Does
actually, that's
anyone want
better.
armor and or weapon upgrades?
Unfortunately, Luecinda has neither.
Sprocket will be working on his own armor, but he could probably use your brain in figuring out the laser gauntlet that he pilfered.
If nobody else will take it, RGB will just hand over his gun.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if he can work on up to 3 things at once.
Fenrir
Well,
will
Luecinda
happily
doesn't-
offer his armor.
Luecinda doesn't have a knife to give him yet, so.
Yep,
Are we actually in a
alright.
situation we could craft proper? Because then I do have a couple of projects I want to start.
You're during a rest, you're able to spend like an hour crafting, provided you have tools
Okay.
for it. And well, Hex does so.
Yep. And Sprocket has his tools too.
Yep, which
Instead
means
of
you get
wheel, but
to
different
you get to make
quality.
like a check.
Okay. Yeah, I should have been more direct
Anyway.
in my question about the workshop, because that's what I was alluding to with that. My bad.
Ah.
And is that meta?
Yes, Izul will hand over his armor to be upgraded.
All right. Anyone feel like tossing craft and or
Yeah, I'll toss you 2. Craft.
teamwork?
Sprocket can toss you 3 if teamwork's provided by someone else.
Well,
I'll
you're
just
going to be
one
working
for
on
them.
your own stuff.
Okay, it wouldn't be something double. Well then, okay.
I can
Yeah.
either a teamwork or 2 craft.
All right, so it sounds like I'm getting a total
Hey.
of 3 dice.
Yep.
Yep.
Which that's pretty bad. So I'm just gonna.
I need to step away for a few minutes. I will not be able to hear, but carry on. I'll be back ASAP.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
All right. Anyways, I'm just gonna willpower that off the get go because that was kind of bad. And we're about to sleep, so. That is bad, but more workable.
I can offer a soul if you like.
If you want, because I'm also gonna figure those 9s.
I will soul a 1 for you. Worst case is I do still have some willpowers of my own I can burn, so.
Did you want me to vigor it? I'm pretty sure we've had a... No, we haven't had a long rest. Never mind.
Yeah, I still
can-
had my stuff pretty available.
I just have all most of my willpowers left, so. That's considerably better.
Yep, and I am going to continue this by body chaining.
Rolling three randos.
Yep.
That was
Good
almost that was almost
Delicious
another 10.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wow.
So that's actually 16 because I forgot to change the modifier.
Oh boy.
Just gonna put that there because of on the progress tracker. I already know what that result is going to be though, which is it's kind of depending on what traits everyone wants to put on their weapons and or armor. But at the worst, he'll probably only need like 1 more night of working on it. Which for doing a bunch of stuff like this is pretty significant. So, you know, if Hex is working on a weapon / piece of armor for you, make sure that you try and design out a tier 2 version of it with the qualities you want, and that determines how many successes are needed to put that many intrinsics on there.
So it's for each intrinsic point you need 1 success.
Effectively.
Okay.
At least for the intrinsic things. Obviously, depending on like the total positive.
I will figure that out probably tomorrow.
Yep. But basically, He'll either finish it tonight or he will likely finish it tomorrow. Crafting isn't instant in this system, but it's pretty damn quick in comparison to others.
Yes.
Yes.
Not spending 3 months and 7 million gold in order to make 2 scrolls and a bunch of paper and pilot.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, if you're making a high-level thing and you want a bunch of intrinsics on it, like, let's say if you have a cap of, like, 60 intrinsic points for, like, a tier 4 heavy weapon, and you use all of that, obviously, it's going to take you, like, a week or something to make that weapon. But, like, you know, if you just put some effort into it by saving some resources for it, it's, like, so doable. Especially if you get stuff that, like, the ST agrees can give you a difficulty modifier, like, you know, a customized workshop or something that might add extra dice or reduce difficulty. Specialties and all that shit. It starts racking up and going very quickly, even if it's a big project. It's great.
It's good that it moves along. I'm
Yep,
just
and
going
you
to be working...
Good.
Sorry.
I was just going to say real quick that you can work on a number of projects equal to your effective ranks in craft anyway, so, like...
Not all in the same role or multiple roles?
Technically speaking, it's all their own rolls, but with any mass rolling, we either let you roll once and have it roll for all of it, or roll individually. You just have to decide before you do your first roll.
Okay. Then, since I have 3 ranks in craft, I could both work on crafting a mundane item and upgrading my armor.
Yes.
Okay. Then, you know what? I shall do so, since they should have the same specialty. Should, because I picked up tailoring as a specialty, since Sprocket's used to mending his own clothes. So that should apply, would you say, Anja?
I would.
Okay. Then we are good. Wacha. Wow.
Well, you could get the people who aren't helping me to help you.
Yeah, I'm not sure if any... Well, I guess Izul has craft. If Izul will be down to help, but I also know he's studying.
Yeah, he doesn't have any academics, so he's probably just full focused on the book.
It's fair.
This book is made out of wood.
Paper. Delicious. Honestly, I've barely rolled anything, because what would that do? That would make 1 explode. Not worth it.
Yep, but you could also start trying to brute force with bodies before you reroll if you want.
Yeah, I've got a lot of things stored up, so let's do some bodies. Yeah, I've been very light on the rolling side of things the last few sessions and rests. So 3d10 plus 2.
You see?
There we go. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do the next 3.
Yep, you can also vigor up to 3 9s right now.
Yep, that's why I'm doing the next body, because I can do the 2 bodies, see if I get any more 9s, and then do the vigor boost to push them.
Yep.
Okay, that's 4 9s.
By the way, this is why I try and convince people that, like, you can get extremely high rolls in the system if you just commit to it and don't get screwed over.
Yep, and
you
then
can also
this
get
one
extremely low rolls if you commit to it and get screwed over.
The reason I didn't say will, I said can.
4d10, explosion, 9, and S9. Both those go to 9 for this?
You say this, and I'm just remembering the cost of rolls in the tournament Holy
Yes,
shit.
both those become
Oh yeah, the
AI.
one where I convinced Ido to make the little fan art.
Yep, so that then
Yes.
becomes 3,
He just kept going and going and going.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So plus 10.
Yep.
There we go. I think I'm satisfied with that.
Both of our main crafters are looking really competent right now. 16 a total combined 31 successes on their respective crafting rolls.
Good stuff.
Giggity.
Andrew, do you think that would be enough to cover the item I had mentioned to you?
Let's see. Yes. More than enough.
Wonderful. And then for upgrading his armor to tier 2, would it get most of the way or be enough?
I'd say most
Not
of the
quite.
way.
Perfect. I'll write that down. But Sprocket, inexplicably covered in grease because nothing of what he did had grease involved, goes and walks over to the reading Izul with something behind his back. Hey, Izul.
You're a Sprocket? As he looks up.
Sorry to bother, but I first off again wanted to apologize for the other day, and second off, I saw you were having issues with the whole being organic in the facial area, and I made you these. And he thrusts forward a pair of homemade goggles from like bottles that have been cut out to seal on his face to protect from like sandstorms and stuff, with some scrap leather. Like they're nice looking for what they are and pretty durable, but they are a little on the dorky, scrappy side. Here.
Okay. As he puts it on.
They look so cute on you. Oh my god, I made a thing for somebody.
Yeah, that sand was not exactly nice.
I'd splash you with water to test them right now, but I think Luecinda would kill me.
Just a little.
Yeah, there you go. Use them or not, that's okay. But I just didn't want somebody to be blinded in the future.
Thank you.
Yippee!
He's going back to his corner and sewing his clothes again.
Izul's just gonna go back to his book. Looking a little awkward.
It's off his list.
Now the question. Who's going to take watch?
Lucinda is fine taking the first watch.
Hex is fine taking any watch. Doesn't matter
Yeah,
to him.
Sprocket's best on first or third. Second is a little bad for him.
Doesn't matter to RGB which watch.
Oh boy.
Then Sprocket will go for the rear. He'll be on third.
Are the brothers taking second together?
Sounds like it.
All right. Then, Luecinda,
Yes.
make me a perception check.
Perception. That's gonna be that many. So this one. Ick. We will body boost this for another 3 die. Try this again. Alright, we'll take the 4.
Luecinda, what are you doing during your watch? Or are you just observing? Also, where is everyone sleeping? Have you set up camp, or are you sleeping inside the killdozer?
Honestly, Hex was just going to sleep inside the killdozer. I mean, it's just kind of the easiest.
Yeah,
It
same here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So I guess Lucinda's probably just hanging out just outside of the killdozer then? So we actually can, see things that are happening?
I would recommend
On watch,
it.
yeah. On watch, I would recommend being outside the killdozer.
I was like, I'm pretty sure there's no windows back here, so.
There are not.
Cool.
Siege vehicle and windows are kind of
They don't really work together.
Yeah, not usually.
Okay. She will simply just be keeping an eye out instead of being distracted this time.
All right then. Are you doing anything to occupy yourself during the watch, or are you just watching?
Just watching.
Okay. Now time to roll on my end.
Oh boy.
Okay. Luecinda,
Yes.
could you make me a phonetics check?
Oh. Yes. And this is a magic skill check that I get to use my actually good attribute. All right. Put this here. Ew.
Emily?
Hmm.
Lucinda,
Oh, yes.
something about your cloth has changed.
Oh no.
But you don't have to inspect it.
I mean, if something about the cloth has changed, it's probably a good idea to look at it.
Of course. So, will you inspect your cloth?
Yes.
Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. Anything I miss?
Upgrades happened, a pair of goggles were made, and now we're taking watch.
For the upgrade thing, I know you handed over some stuff. Just make sure you get like the trait point count for the stuff that you want, so we know if it's been made yet or not. When you get a chance,
It was
obviously.
upgrading my existing armor.
Well, yeah, but if you want, did you want like new traits on there? Is the thing.
Ah, good point. There.
Which doesn't matter too much right now, because right now we're just doing watch and like perception checks. You don't got to do that like right this second.
No, it's not that. It's that I'm realizing I never actually picked traits for it in the first place.
Oh.
Lol.
Yeah, that'd do it.
Good job.
Ooh.
A traitless weapon or traitless armor?
It is armor-shaped armor that is possibly armor-like.
But it could
It is a
also be
thin layer.
armor.
But what if it's also clothes? Armor that's clothes is really cool.
Unfortunately, it's not special enough. There's no traits, so it has to be armor-shaped armor that is armor. There's nothing
armory
special about it
things?
whatsoever.
It's kind of suspicious. Now imagining perfectly normal armor that's only trait is indistinct.
Shit.
That's the mind game.
This perfectly normal armor is too normal.
Oh, right. I
I'm
remember
concerned.
why I never picked traits. We were still in the middle of revamping the trait points and such.
To be fair, we're still technically in the middle of doing that
True.
because it keeps getting put off.
I am sorry I have been so tired. Today is no different. Tomorrow.
No, I
will
mean,
be
even
no
when we're
different.
actually doing dev stuff, like we keep putting off doing that part of the dev stuff.
Oki is still cute.
Wow. I've been accused. Accused.
Right.
All right. So, you're inspecting the cloth.
Yes.
There's words on it now.
Does it spell anything in particular?
Yes, I said words, not letters.
I mean, fair, but also, what are the words? I suppose. Pull up my items.
Count the stars in the northern section of the sky.
Okay, hold on. Say that one more time.
Count the stars in the northern section of the northern section of the sky.
And those words just appeared on the cloth. Am I getting Izuled right now?
Who knows? Count
Izul's
the
gotten-
stars in the northern section of the sky.
I do not have a compass, so I guess I have to somehow figure out where north is.
Probably be a survival.
I do have that. It's not an unskilled roll, at least. So am I rolling survival for this, NJ?
Yes.
Okay. It's less dice, but I will probably use logic here because it'll probably get me a better result. I don't think charming is gonna do me much.
Charm the stars.
Stars wink back at you.
I don't know if 2 is good enough here.
That'll be up to you.
Well, I also, other than willpowers, don't have any resources, so I guess I'm going to take this too. So yeah, locking the 2.
You haven't done this before.
No, she has not.
And north is so arbitrary. What is the northern section of the sky? From whose perspective? Yours? Do you just stare north? And like if you move your eyes, you look slightly to the side, and then you see more stars. This is really hard.
I mean, I guess I'll just make the assumption of from where I am standing currently, the closest to true north I can stare at.
Yes, it's just that unless you have
Trying to puzzle through this.
Yeah. Unless you have some photographic memory capabilities, this seems like a nigh impossible task. But I assume you try and count regardless.
Correct.
Is just as difficult as one might imagine this would be. But something's a little different. Because as you're staring decidedly northwards, something distracts you.
Uh-oh.
As something flew in front of one of the stars that you were trying to count, momentarily blotting it out, but only for a moment.
Oh. Hmm. I guess she couldn't really figure out what direction it was going in from that.
No, it's a bit too dark, but you know something is there in the sky. I believe.
Shall I roll another perception then?
By all means, try and find it. Though the DC will be high. It is a dark night out.
This is fair. But we will try. We don't see shit.
Tragically, you cannot find anything.
Well, we're going to just assume that was what they wanted me to look north and find. Have the words on the cloth changed at all?
They're gone. They've not just changed, they're gone.
Weird ass magic cloth. Well, I suppose she will just continue keeping watch as normal, although keeping a little bit more of an eye on the sky just in case.
Understandable. Nothing else happens during your watch.
Did anyone in particular want second watch?
I think it was going to be the brothers.
Yep.
Cool. So once her watch is over, she will come and quietly wake you guys up.
Our turn.
And she will mention that she saw something off in the distance in the sky. Don't know if it was a bird or what, but best to be wary.
Bird or
Anything else weird happen?
She holds up her cloth, and this told me to look north, and that's when I saw something move because it blotted out a star.
All right.
Well, you're the magic user, so if you don't know what's going on with it, I'm not likely to have more success.
You got that right, and I have no clue. But like I said, just keep an eye out, I suppose. Hopefully it stays quiet. And Lucinda's gonna go take her own rest now.
So, you want to take a teamwork for the roll?
For
perception.
Yep.
For watch.
Yep. Gotta remember what my perception is. 2.
Mine
4.
is 0.
5.
Well, 0 ranks, but I have teamwork, so
6. All right, so we're rolling 6 die. All together now.
Once more with feeling.
Do we want to burn soul?
I mean, I'll burn them.
All right, go for it.
I guess I will roll. We'll just have 4 for now.
Let's see where a body gets us.
All right.
Gamba Gamba. Always Gamba Gamba. Yeah. That puts us at 5.
Yep, puts us out of 5. Might as well.
A 5. All right. Now I roll.
Lugosi. as I apparently
But,
cannot type.
But before I roll, I have a question.
Yep.
I might have an answer.
What did you ever do with the device you got from that crazed person at the bar?
I'm pretty sure it got disassembled, didn't it?
Yeah, Hex took it apart.
That's right. And then I believe Luecinda declined the one that the robed man offered.
Did she?
No, she declined joining their organization, but then he gave her the thing as like a, hey, you can just kind of choose to do this or not.
Okay, so she has it.
She has it, yes.
Yes, I also wrote my notes. She was given the beeper.
Okay. And is Luecinda sleeping inside or outside? Air quotes, set up camp or inside the killdozer?
In the killdozer.
All right. That will change things. It is an uneventful night.
We don't notice anything in the area that got, pointed out to us.
No.
All right.
Off to bed.
Well, we don't find anything. We don't find anything.
Wake up, I believe Sprocket was next. Which means probably just picking him up and putting him down on his feet.
Yep.
Just a moment. He turns on his eyes with the switch. Good night, morning. How did it go? Any bandits?
Luecinda saw something weird. Her magic cloth was acting magic and weird. She saw something in the
Weird.
stars, wasn't able to identify it. We didn't see anything happen afterwards. There you go. You're caught up.
Got it. Okay, so more government birds. All right.
Oh, we're not sure if they're government birds. I asked, but I didn't get an answer.
Well, I'll let you know if I see anything. Sprocket leaves the truck and climbs up on top of it and starts his watch.
All right. Make that awareness or perception check.
Boom. 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 Yeah, he's looking for things, not people, so it'd be that one. Okay. We'll soul that one. Bruh.
Well, damn. It's here to stay.
Yeah, seems to be the case. Yeah, that was one of my extra dice. I think a 4 is reasonable, yeah.
Quite reasonable. So, let's see. Aha. Sprocket. How many
Yes.
dots do you have in initiative?
I have 2 dots in initiative.
Okay. That gives you a chance. I need you to roll me an initiative skill check. +2.
Initiative +2. So initiative skill, that's just using it as a normal skill, so I'd apply expertises and attributes as normal.
That's correct. Body
Okay.
is required.
Okay, 1, 2. And when you're saying +2, is it +2 die or +2 to the result?
+2 successes.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna willpower that. Well, no. I don't really have much in the way of boosting, so yeah, willpower that. There we go.
Okay. Sprocket.
Yes.
Keeping a careful eye skywards, you do see something. In fact, it's more than just a flash. It's an explosion, actually.
Uh-oh.
And as you gaze upon it, something seems to shoot away from the explosion, going directly downwards before making a direct line towards you. And you will take,
boy,
as you manage to twist your body as this thing seems to be traveling at basically the speed of sound. Your instincts scream at you, and you throw your head to the side, as you will take 14 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Well, you still have your integrity.
Yes.
Yeah, this is physical?
It is physical. As something slams into and through your shoulder.
Oh boy. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 5. And you said it was 14 in total?
Yes.
Ooh, spicy.
How's Sprocket doing?
He's got 1 HP.
Hot diggity.
You're not injured.
Yeah, between I'm very glad I have physical armor instead of balanced, because if I had balanced, I would have been down. As Sprocket just flops onto the top of the truck, he starts yowling and grabbing his shoulder. Help, help, we're under attack, and just like banging the roof of the truck.
It takes a few moments after whatever it was passed by for the roar of the sound vacuum from behind to catch up.
Oof.
Well, I guess the rest, or at least Venro's running out of the truck, you know?
Yep,
I
I'm about
thought
to
too.
be rolling an initiative check.
Yep.
Not like combat initiative, just like actually an initiative check.
All right.
Rolling out.
Explosions in the sky. Something flying very, very fast.
Are you obviously injured?
There's Sprocket juice dripping down the side of the truck.
Would 4 be enough to get outside and toss Sprocket inside towards his brother?
Yes, I'll allow it.
Alright, you're getting yeeted back inside.
Okay. Explosions, shadow in the sky. Be very careful. It's fast.
You're getting a curative compound. Let me roll 13 dice for the healing. Did I include the +1 in there? No, I didn't. So this should be at +1. 14 dice.
Thanks.
And a new quote has been added.
I don't like that.
What's wrong with the
What
quote?
is with the rolls tonight?
Wrong one anyway.
All right, 6s should count. So you're getting at least 2. Man, I've been run too much.
Do
Brains
you
rubbing
have
off on
any willpower?
I don't have willpower because I spent it last session. We haven't rested.
Fair.
I do have boost dice though, so I can go ahead and pippity poppity body that.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah. And then change this to 6s because I know I can get that type, and then +2, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, +2. You got 2 6s in there.
Yeah, Sprocket
Yeah,
can
that's
also
better.
use
Much
the-
better.
We're winning. Let's go.
Okay.
Gamba Gamba. Heal 7. Preventative. Or not preventative, restorative.
Got it.
I should also
Well-
do my.
Your shoulder's back in its socket, and your arm's back in its socket at least.
Oh boy. Thank you. Fuck. Ow.
Do you still have the needle I provided you?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I was gonna pop it if. Yeah.
Next time if something hits you that hard, first instinct, just go for gold.
I wasn't sure if I'd stay conscious long enough to do anything, so I made sure to wake y'all up.
Everyone outside the truck at the moment, make a perception check.
Deep scene.
Oh boy.
Oh, the rolls are not about magic, so.
I'll spend a boost. It paid off.
So it did.
That is not the command. Nothing. Just silly.
Alright. Benro. Oh. Oh.
Never mind.
Okay, there we go. Izul's reading sharpened his eyes.
Apparently so.
I choose to say it's Sprocket's goggles.
Oh.
One or the other. So, Izul, you look into the darkness and glare as something is very far away, but it's making a U-turn.
Away from us, or
It's making the U-turn back towards to maybe take another pass.
Oh, okay, by the way, also take 1 damage.
Ow. Okay.
I bit you to heal you.
Ah, I see.
That happens.
Yeah, so restorative healing goes to 7, then goes down to 6. Got it.
Do you see anything? Does anyone see anything? Because I don't see anything.
So it's looking like it might take another shot or something.
Yes. Whatever it was that hit you is making a very wide turn.
There's something out there, and I think it's planning to shoot again.
Well, in that case, everyone get inside. I'll go in last.
Can he make out anything about its shape?
It's too far away.
I think
However,
you're lucky to even see this thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
However, you're in.
Benro's melee, so he's gonna get inside.
Yeah.
Yep. Just for reference, the Hex is going to be standing outside, like literally trying to block the door as much as possible while people get back in, and it's just going to take a brace action.
Understandable.
Yeah, Izul's heading inside too because he's melee.
Luecinda is not melee, but she's also not really wanting to fight some flying thing that she can't physically see, so. It
Dr.
might,
RGB is good to do internal repairs. Go ahead. Sorry.
it might be a good idea for us to dip out.
I suppose we can just start driving. Benro will go ahead and do so.
Yep, well, I mean, depends if the Hex gets shot before everyone is able to filter in and get inside and all that. Because it was already turning around, so.
Yes.
I don't know if he's getting shot for that.
Well, here's the interesting part. It's making a very wide turn. And it's coming from the side. But it is going to be colliding with you. Whatever this anonymous, extremely fast flying object is.
Colliding with me or colliding with the Killdozer?
You. It seems to have taken a very wide turn and a long path to to try and not align itself with the Killdozer. It might not have the piercing power to punch through.
Yeah, that's fine. This was more so that way the others didn't get hurt. If he gets hurt from this, that's fine. He has heavy armor.
Yep. How's it looking? Oh.
Can I cast protection on Hex, I believe, is the one outside?
I don't see why not.
Okay.
What does protection do?
I believe it is just preventative HP. I'll double check what it.
Yeah, it's just preventative HP.
Yep.
I believe
Okay.
that's all that is.
Over him or over his armor?
I don't think I can put it on armor.
You can. When you provide a preventative shield, you're able to declare what layer it's on. So, for instance, if you give someone like a really big preventative shield, you might decide to put it under their armor, so that way, you know, like their armor's taking the beating, but if they get hit by something big, it doesn't get like shorn off. Or you could put it above the armor, so that way it takes the damage before the armor.
There. I'm going to burn. It it's only tier 2, so I'm going to burn 2 votes for this. To give you 4 preventative health. Would you prefer it to yourself or your armor?
On top of the armor.
On top of the armor? Okay, to the armor then. Okay. That
I
is
get
all
4
Lucinda.
preventative.
Yep, that is all Lucinda is able to do from inside the dozer.
Yep, and I am braced, so let me mark that off. So yeah, what happens?
All right. So, with this being the case, it's going to take it's going to be taking that extra pass, and it collides into you for 21 damage physical.
All right. Cool. So, 4 negation, 4 preventative. All right. So it was 28. For
No, it was
So-
21.
or 28, 21. Okay, I thought it was 28. Okay, that makes it significantly more survivable.
Yeah, no, not 30.
Well, I thought it was 28. I just
No,
misheard.
no. Right.
Yeah. All right. So with that in mind, I lose 5 armor durability. No, not 15. I lose 5. I lose all that preventative, and I take 1 damage.
Very nice. With that much
hell?
resistance, it's going to ping off of you and ricochet rather than knocking you flat, as you're going to get a chance to see this thing, as it is
Yep.
significantly slowed due to the ricochet.
If it helps, it did deal exactly 1 damage more than I had the physical integrity, but that's still like effectively chipped. So
Yep.
all right. Well, as it does that, can I just try and grab it?
You may.
All right, because I'm just gonna try and grab it.
Do you need help?
If you're there to help with that, yeah, sure.
Cause I have blink.
Yep, if you want to help with that, yeah.
I'll hop in on that. Why not?
Well, Blink, unfortunately, would not really help on that.
It puts you next to the person.
We're not in like a combat initiative thing right now. It's just kind of like thing is all happening. So, like, if people have like a response to this, I mean, like, you know, it did just ping off of me.
Grappling is counted as an attack, right? Or is it
Offensive
just
action, yeah.
So you would still roll like accuracy and whatnot on that?
No, it's an opposed athletics acrobatics.
Okay.
It's a maneuver.
Okay, if it was something I could actually like, I was thinking to see if it was something I could use Omen on, but it is not.
Yeah, not this portion.
Nope. If I'm allowed to blink in, I can offer assistance of a dice.
I heard it in this
Sprocket?
case.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'll allow.
Yeah, I mean, it gives me like 1 more dice anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you allowing, Andrew?
The blink out.
Okay.
To
Assist in the
give
grabbing.
the assistance.
Yeah, I don't feel like having this thing like, you know, try and harry us all the way back. So let's see if we can't just grab it right now. Survey says that's pretty good.
There's the luck back.
I do have a body boost available if needed.
Yeah, well, we can. This one I think we can wait to see because it ain't like we're preemptively vigoring.
Yep.
Close, but not quite.
All right, body time then.
Yes.
Take it away, Tal.
All right.
Gamble,
Let's
gamble.
see if we can gamble into success, or if we get knocked back down to like a 4.
I love gambling.
Gambled into a nothing ever changes.
I do have an EX dice. If we want to try it.
Well, I was in the middle of porting stuff over. I didn't finish that. Did I have? I think I had 1 on my old. Maybe more than 1. Let me check how many I had.
As we
No,
both go to
I had 2 available. So I'll start by spending one of those on a soul, so that way we can mix. All right, before anything else, is a 7 enough?
Yes.
Cool. I could say write down that I do have 1 left. All right, this thing has been grabbed then. Cool, fuck this thing.
Stupid government.
You don't have to just look at it. Now it is in your hands, and well.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean that it's stopped doing things, and the others are all still standing right there. I don't know if any of them feel like shooting this damn thing now that it's being held still.
I was gonna say, if it's held still, Sprocket's got a whole lot of pain to put into rebar into whatever was making the explosions, thrusters, or whatever he can see.
Yeah, I don't care if this thing is intact.
Oh, this thing is... It's definitely still trying to move. However, it seems that most of it is or rather, most of its power was from its speed, as you are looking at what seems to be some sort of small aircraft made in a generally triangular shape, except for a notch out the bottom.
Look, your drone striking us.
Government bird.
That is made of a smooth black metal.
Thanks, Mr. House.
Government birds.
So anyways, while this thing is busy struggling to try and get out of our grip, anyone want to try breaking it?
Absolutely.
Yes, Sprocket said he wants to come up with some rebar and go straight for that slot.
Hey, cool, Sprocket, you want something cool?
Hell yeah.
All right, I will cast Omen on Sprocket. Or
Well,
do I make it?
You make it on
make
the
it on
opponent.
okay, I make it on the opponent. Okay, we will.
Yeah, you try and put
add,
an omen on that. Yeah, so there's another version called Fortune that you apply onto other people that does like the opposite thing, where like it reduces an incoming thing by that much. That's the one you cast on yourself or allies. Omen goes on enemies.
Yep.
Cool. Well, I have Omen at 2, so or do I have a 2 or 3? So cool. We're gonna spend 9 motes. And cool. Whoever enjoy your additional 3 successes on your damage roll. If you hit it.
Hot damn. Okay.
Have fun, Sprocket.
Yep. Would you say I have time to do 2 standard actions or just 1? Well, walking up would be 1, so never mind. So here we go, Mario.
Izul would also like to join in on the breaking if it doesn't break after Sprocket hits it.
I was just gonna let Sprocket have this because, well, he's not the one that got shot by it. Sprocket is.
Oof. Before I do anything,
Sprocket,
since it's being
as a
grappled,
DM, I will give you a reroll. Let your wrath
Okay.
force.
When the ST looks at you in pity and goes, I didn't see that.
And there's been a lot of 2s tonight, too.
I wonder if
Also,
that's peaceful.
Okay.
That's better.
There we go.
That's
Way better.
So that's a 10 currently.
No,
Yep,
that was
that's
a
a 10
reroll.
because the plus 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
this
just
is
a
this is
reroll.
accuracy.
Oh, it's accuracy. Right. Yeah, mine's on damage.
Yeah. Does this hit or no? I do have an EX die to put on the 1.
Yes, it does.
Beautiful. Okay, so now we roll for power.
Power.
And is metal normal against it, or effective, or ineffective?
It is normal.
Okay, and you said plus 3 there, Lucinda?
Oh, yes, plus 3.
Okay.
The power of rebar.
So many 2s. Wow, half the damage with Lucinda. Beautiful.
I helped.
Did you
Yeah, I
ask
don't
what
have
the
any-
damage interaction was?
Yes,
Neutral.
the average normal.
Yeah. Okay,
Neutral.
sorry. I wanted to make sure that.
Because stab brings us to 6 on accuracy, but accuracy is unaffected unless there's an advantage or disadvantage on damage, if I'm recalling correct.
Yep.
Okay. I will use an EX to body 3 of those 4s. I have a good chunk of them saved up, and I don't want this thing getting away. Was 6. Much better.
Body.
There we go. That will be 8 physical damage directly to this thing's ass.
All right. It's not broken, but it is damaged.
Okay, I got my rebar jammed in here. Somebody follow up. I'm gonna pry this out.
Go for it, Izul.
Alrighty. E. Critical. Of course.
I will give you. What? No, that's good actually. My word. Apparently, you're on fire today, Izul.
Yeah, I have a feeling that, You know what? Let's versatile it into bludgeoning.
Actually, Sprocket's guiding light triggers. You're guaranteed to hit no matter what.
Oh. What's its interaction with bludgeoning? Oh, yay.
Bonk.
Chunka.
It is time to lay the smackdown.
Satisfaction.
Also, just so you know, Oki, guiding light gives a guaranteed success, which is different than bypass accuracy. It just gives +1 to
Yeah.
success.
Oh, just +1. Okay, that's way less. That's way more reasonable. I was wondering why it was so easy.
I was sitting here like, is that really what we have in the book?
Nah.
Yeah, okay. I'm sitting here like, there's no way it's that strong. But then I'm like, I've mentioned it several times. People are like, yeah, no, it just does that. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, okay.
Well, yeah. When you say that, it's just like, yeah, it gives a guaranteed success. That's different than bypass accuracy.
Maybe it
was
should be
8 enough?
rephrased to +1 success.
So is 8 enough to crit it, or is it still just a regular hit?
It is still just a regular hit.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes so much more sense. I was wondering what it was. I'm like, okay, cool. It's a great support follow-up ability. No, it's actually just, honestly, I kind of like it better this way because now crits can happen.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I'm gonna try and gamble.
Gamba.
We always be gambling.
Because it's nearly... Okay.
Huh.
It paid off. And... You know what? I'm feeling spicy. Let's make the 2 9s explode.
Oh my.
Going all in. All right.
Izul fucked up in evil moments.
I mean, hey, that puts you at an 11 and you're rolling 2 more dice. Why not?
Yep.
And it's changed this one to 9. And this one to 9.
My
Well, damn.
word.
15. Okay.
Yes, that crits plenty.
Well, this is damage.
That's
Oh, right. I apologize. That will do it. You strike down mightily upon this thing and break it into pieces upon the floor and Dr. Hex's hands.
All right, Hex is gonna start chucking pieces of it back into the killdozer. He's taking this thing apart on our way back. Fuck this place.
And
There.
Izul is gonna give a high five to Sprocket.
Sprocket will give you a high five with his good arm.
I was about to say, is it with a good arm or bad arm?
Good to know that there are some brain cells in there.
Yeah, I know, right?
Sprocket, you're getting taken inside because Dr. RGB is going to sew your wound back up now, proper, instead of just
Ow.
injecting you with a painkiller.
Unfortunately, no, you will not be allowed to continually subsist off of drugs alone.
Look, if you like getting bit that much, that your problem.
Well, I am ow. And not ow. And hi, thank you. Holy shit from a Brahmin. That was something. Were those the government birds we were seeing?
Lucinda shrugs.
Wait. So government birds are real?
Well,
Apparently,
we don't know if they're owned by a government or just like, I don't know, some crazy evil people, or even the people who, sent me the message on the cloth telling me to look north, which is where we got our first glimpse of it, I think.
Don't care, I was right.
As we said, bird.
Government bird.
What did you think we were talking about?
things that are more flappy and plappy and go cuckoo.
No, that's a birdie.
Ow. Ow. Stitches suck.
Wait,
I
so are there...
suppose that my numbers and names isn't so bad now, is it?
That was
So are
also
there...
called a joke.
So are there government birdies?
I've never seen a government golf, so I don't know.
Okay, this is funny and all. But Lucinda, you said you got a message to look for that, and it seems like it came from that direction. Fuck. Do you think they were warning you or taunting you?
Considering that they want us to join them, it was probably a warning.
Could be a join or die. There's plenty of that out here.
To be fair, they did say they weren't going to be pushy about whether we joined or not. They're just like, I told them we'd think about it, and they're like, cool, let us know next time you see us or whatever.
I get that, but people can also lie.
True.
They also gave you a radio, didn't they?
Yeah, this thing, and she pulls out the little beepy thing.
That thing might have actually been following us for a while. Because I feel like I remember seeing something fly in the sky when on our way out here. But I don't know if that's the same thing.
Oh, I only got this after we left the factory. Or, as we left the factory, more like.
I really hope it's not the same people that tried to spit a code at me and my brother.
Let's hope not.
It is annoying forcibly deafening yourself.
So are we driving more, or are we just going to sit here for the rest of the night?
We should probably still actually rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we let Venro not take any watches because he's been driving.
Yeah.
So he should be about good to go by now anyway.
I could certainly drive a little bit softer for you to finish up your rest.
At the very least, I don't want to be sitting here where this thing was already attacking us.
That is a fair point.
That would also
if we
be
stop
my
again
preference.
later, that's its own thing.
Do you need a shot, Sprocket?
I still got mine here. When you give us
No,
a
I
warning.
mean a shot of liquor for what I'm about to do.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Sure.
Welcome to the old doctor method of giving you a shot of vodka, then pouring vodka over the sealed wound to make sure it's clean.
Oh yeah. Well, upon hearing the partial warning, afterwards, Hex was gonna take a strap and go ahead and like wrap that around Sprocket's visor to keep his jaw like,
Shut.
shut. He doesn't feel like listening to Sprocket scream at the top of his lungs. They're in a confined space. That'll be annoying.
I'm so glad that my compartment is soundproof when I want it to be closed.
Yeah.
So are we about to hear the loudest muffled scream in the world?
It depends on whether or not there are, what's the nice way of putting this? I don't know how bad this will burn Sprocket, and I don't know how much garbage got in there that the vodka might react with.
Well,
I
at
think
least
Sprocket's-
Sprocket isn't dirty.
He has recently showered and bathed.
Yeah, but wasn't
Yeah,
that
he's still
taken
getting the
away
strap.
after the roll?
I just said he was covered in a bit of. Well, the roll was kind of like a spin cycle, like for a washing machine.
Ooh.
But I'm just curious. Let's give Sprocket a little integrity roll.
Jeez,
Wow.
thanks for the 5 gift subs, Anonymous.
Ooh,
Wow. This is going to be
nice
going off for a bit.
Anonymous.
Yeah, very, very nice. Thank you.
Anonymous gifter. I think this is the last one.
So is the vodka gonna make a roll?
I don't know. Does Sprocket want to roll an integrity check to see whether or not the vodka shot kicks his butt, or if the vodka
already
shot
did.
kicks his butt? Okay.
He will scream, but it won't be bloody murder. Well, depending on whatever happens with that shadowy menace and roll.
To be fair, there's a reason Hex immediately went for the okay, your mouth is getting strapped shut now.
Look, if you got shot so hard that you dislocated your shoulder,
I think it was stated there was a hole in his shoulder from the wing clipping him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing it didn't hit you straight on, huh?
Yeah, I'm very lucky I dived. I fucking. Ow. Ow.
Yes. If you'd been less lucky, you would have had to rely on your natural healing abilities to restore an actual section of your shoulder instead of just basically instead of just basically this.
Okay. Sprocket's gonna go quiet now. Hit me with the juices, and I promise to not bite my tongue off or scream as loud as possible. Just like 80%.
Sorry, could you repeat that? You kind of cut out in the middle for me. I think my headset did something funky.
Oh, I said I'm prepared. Hit me with the juices, and I can't promise I won't scream, but it won't be as loud as possible. Oh boy.
Well, here you go. Sticks the bottle in your mouth, tips your head back, then just turns around the moment you swallow and pours it on the wound since Dr. X already has your mouth shut.
And that's what the strap was for.
I'm used to the screaming.
I meant for them.
Ah,
There is furious, just leg stomping as he deals with the impromptu post-surgery care.
deep breaths now. Let me know if you need another shot. We got 3/4 of a bottle here. Yes,
Sprocket
this is
shakes
proper
his head.
medicine.
Shakes his head. He relaxes, starts breathing more normally now.
There you go.
Is his mouth undone?
After a bit of recovery time and RGB's like actually done, then yeah.
What was that tower roll for? I think you did it incorrectly.
Oh no, I
wait,
did it
no,
very
that-
correctly.
The vodka power roll.
I threw it in there to make people worry, and it succeeded.
I understand. Very well done. And with that being the case. But with that being the case, yes. Sorry, Sprocket. This might be the worst thing that's ever happened to you in your entire recorded memory.
On a pain level, probably. Yeah, no, suddenly having a chunk of your shoulder removed and then, rightfully so, with, proper medical intent behind it, pure pain juice poured directly onto it. Yeah. Yeah, no, Sprocket is seeing stars and otherwise not a happy boy. Like, he's happy to have friends who are taking care of him, but he is not happy for the pain inside of him.
You briefly wondered if an arm is worth it. Or if, maybe it was just getting in your way, actually. Who
Knowing
needs
his body,
arms?
Especially not little girls without arms. Who needs them? That's
You're
a
talking
deep
to
cut.
this guy.
Izul's just writing a note in his Pip-Boy. Get Sprocket something special after that.
Okay. First off, fuck. Second off, thank you so much, Dr. RGB and Dr. Hex. Your medical care and aftercare are greatly appreciated, if very painful. I probably wouldn't have an arm right now if it weren't for you.
You'd still have an arm. It's just very likely to get infected when you get a wound that deep. Do you want a sucker? Pulls out one of those doctor lollipops.
By
Suddenly,
God.
Sprocket's worries have drained away.
Yes, please.
Suddenly, all is right. There is nothing
Hands
wrong
it
with
over, looks up at Dr. Hex and goes, I still don't understand why this works, but it always does.
Is it one of the ones with the paper stick?
Yeah, the ones in the clear plastic that have the vibrant colors that probably indicate that they're mainly chemicals?
The dum-dum pops.
Yeah. Sprocket inserts it sideways into his mouth and sucks on it like the whole thing was a hard candy.
Okay.
All right,
I expected
everyone,
this, but I'm still
is-
going to go to sleep again.
This is your driver speaking. I will be turning down the cabin lights momentarily for those that wish to get a bit more sleep. We should be arriving at the Glass City before too much longer, so settle in, make sure your seatbelts are fastened, and remember no smoking in the cabin. And he turns off the lights in the cabin.
What'd you say, brother?
Oh, I was just saying that, while thoroughly unsurprised, I do not want to deal with this. I'm going to go to sleep now.
All right, good night.
Sets Sprocket on one of the seats, buckles him in just in case, goes to sleep.
Sprocket will do his best to rest. He knows he is not going to be wanting to move for quite a bit until things close up.
But it is time for us to end, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'm gonna finally try something. Will it let this happen?
Oh. See?
Oh, no, it doesn't.
It didn't infinitely explode.
I was wondering if it would. I have been curious about that forever.
Oh, there's no F1.
Well, of course
Well,
not.
yeah, because you just wanted to see if it would just go.
I wanted to see if it would actually...
failure condition.
Yeah, I wanted to see if it would actually infinitely explode, and apparently they thought ahead, and
Yeah, if you see the error logs, I found a way around it, and it got a little unhappy.
Oh!
Oh.
Hmm.
But anyways, yeah. Everyone, I am super tired today, so I am going to be ending stream entirely here. But thank you all so much for joining us today for the stream. That was Fallout Twin Cities Scar. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They're on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to help out the channel, that you can also do so by sharing the stream around, tipping to the channel directly, picking up packs of cards to stream loots, or just coming by and hanging out. But for now, thank you so much for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Don't trust government birds.